Yo, what's up, YouTube? Here we are with another stream. It's been a while since I've done this, right? It's been 10 months, as you can see from the title, of course. But 10 months. I didn't even notice it was that long. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are new to the channel, I'm KD. Welcome to the channel, man. It's been so long since I've done a stream on this channel. But anyway, we're about to get into these paranormal videos, man. But like I was trying to say, man, it's been forever. Didn't know it's been 10 months. I was really just looking through like my playlist and different stuff like that, and looked at the paranormal one, and 10 damn months. That's so long, man. I felt like it was way sooner. Like I was like, wait, what? That damn long? But yeah, man, so we're back. Been wanting to do them, and I actually posted, well, been saving like paranormal videos to watch. So on some paranormal channels, I've been like staying away from it, so I don't, end up watching the videos, because I knew that I wanted to do a stream for this. But we're about to get into it, man. Hopefully y'all fuck with it, and if y'all do, please leave a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe and cut on the post notifications. I'm ready to get into it. I love this paranormal stuff. Leave down in the comment section if you guys watch these weird paranormal videos. Maybe not even just paranormal videos. It might be like, there's another video that's in the playlist at the top, if you guys can see, where it says watch later. It says 10 most disturbing things caught on a doorbell camera. And that is some weird shit also. But what we're going to do is try to stick to paranormal. I don't know. I might throw that one in there just because, I really want to see it and I've never seen it. So, yeah. So this is a channel that I watch a lot. It's called Slapped Ham. I leave the link down below. I think I still have it down below for my, paranormal stuff. But we're about to get into it. Watch these videos and see what the hell is up and what kind of weird stuff is going to be on here.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
At first, the way she said, yeah, I was like, yo, is this some porn?
Today we're looking at some super scary clips that are starting to freak the internet out. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Just like this.
Slapped Ham viewer Steve OC sent us this eerie piece of home security footage. Over the course of several months in 2018, this viewer had been experiencing some strange activity in their home, and they seem to have the evidence to prove it.
Also leave down in the comment section.
Home security cameras captured.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong thing. Didn't mean to press that. Wait, let's just watch this one first. See, that's weird. Like, bro, like, that's something that will fuck with you. If you guys don't know, the George is opened. That's something that will fuck with you, because for one, like,
as you can see, all kinds of bizarre movement has been recorded.
Okay, I had to pause it. You come into your house, if you know you're that type of person that makes sure stuff is closed, and then you come in and then stuff is just totally different. That's that moment where you start going around and you're like, damn, I gotta search the doors and shit, because I don't know, somebody could have broke in or something. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of those moments. I probably would have grabbed a knife from the kitchen, would have been walking around looking crazy and shit, thinking somebody was in my house. That's the first thing I'm gonna probably think before I think, yo, I got a fucking ghost in my house, But either way, it's still creepy. If somebody was in your house, that's creepy. And if you got a damn ghost, then for sure, that's some fucked up shit.
Pantry doors and drawers appear to move all on their own.
Like, yo, nah.
Just when you think it's weird enough, keep an eye on the window on the left-hand side.
Is that a face or something?
Right as the figure appears, but if we slow it down and brighten the image, something seems to peer in through the window. It would seem this footage backs up the viewers' claims that they believe their home is haunted. But what do you think? Would love to hear your take on this strange piece of home security footage in the comments section down below.
Do you think you've ever lived in a place that was haunted? I don't know. For me, no. But still, maybe you guys, you know. I posted something like that on Twitter, and this girl said
one of the best paranormal
she feels like she lived in a haunted house.
They often travel to abandoned properties and other allegedly haunted locations looking for evidence of the paranormal. And more often than not, they catch things on camera that aren't easily explained. In this episode, they travel to a remote cabin deep in the Canadian wilderness. The Paranormal's team were tipped off about the property when an eerie trail cam photo was posted to Instagram. Take a look.
We first became aware of Thomas and his cabin after he posted an eerie trail cam image on Instagram. The post has since been deleted, but a screenshot shows what appears to be a ghostly little girl.
What the fuck? Hell no. Don't even look like a ghost, bro.
Recounts some eerie incidents that have happened to guests while staying at the cabin.
An ex-girlfriend of his who he brought to the cabin had to leave in the middle of the night after having the worst night terror of her life and didn't feel safe in the cabin.
Hell no.
His hunting buddies, after retiring to their rooms for the night, one friend was woken by a loud noise in the upstairs bedroom where he was sleeping. After sitting up in bed, he saw an apparition standing at the edge of his bed, which quickly dissipated into nothingness.
The team investigated the history of the cabin, which has been owned by the one family for decades. They discovered that the current owner's great aunt used to practice witchcraft inside the cabin. Knowing the eerie history and having heard the first-hand accounts of alleged hauntings in the cabin, the Paranormal's team decided to stay the night and investigate the property for themselves. They set up cameras and special equipment around the cabin in the hopes of capturing evidence of the strange goings-on.
Maybe some of you are still attached to this building. That's what we've heard.
Things begin to get weird when the team hears a knock at the front door.
Whoa.
This door or that door?
It's this back door, yeah, with this door.
What the fuck?
Hello?
It didn't sound that close.
Radio.
Let me turn up the volume.
A short while later, the activity seems to increase.
Soul.
Oh.
Reporting in.
You f***ing heard that.
Whoa.
What's going on, dude?
Well, that's creepy if all that stuff moved.
Violence!
Violence?
Then one of their REM pods goes off as one of the team members begins to feel unwell.
I got a bad feeling in here, dude. There it goes. Just as I said that.
Man, I thought that was something standing on the stairs, bro.
I gotta get out of here, man.
While investigating upstairs of the cabin, more strange movement is caught on camera.
I probably shouldn't have came here in the first place, right?
Oh my god. Okay.
Man, hell no. You know how quick I would have been out of there? I would have been out of there so fucking quick.
Panic attack here.
As you can see, the rocking chair begins to move, seemingly all on its own.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. My ass would have been going down them stairs so fast.
Chair. Earlier in the episode, at around the 8:14 mark,
Yeah, that shit would have sounded like tap
rocking
dancing.
chair is on the other side of the room. The team didn't touch it at all, yet somehow it's now on the opposite side of the room later in the night.
Probably shouldn't have came here in the first place, right?
Oh my god. Okay.
See, sometimes I'll be wanting to be too logical, right? So I'm normally like, oh, maybe they got another person with them that they just ain't showing on camera.
With whatever's
You know?
residing inside the cabin. Watch what happens.
Are you good or are you bad? Oh, God!
I don't like that fucking cup.
Holy Okay.
And that question is always stupid. Like, a ghost can't lie. Like, are you good or bad? It's like when you're about to enter the porn site. It's like, are you 18? Like, who the fuck can't just click yes? Like, what the fuck?
Unsettling event. Watch.
Hi. Okay. I was a knock at the door.
We gotta check that. Hey,
It was a
Mary,
knock
can you
at
say
the
goodbye?
door.
Again. Okay, goodbye. No.
The fuck is this?
Mary, we have to say goodbye now, okay?
Just put it to goodbye. Just
Okay.
put it there.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did something happen to the audio?
So
Yeah, I
what's
think it was the
going on in
video.
this cabin, and just who is the mysterious child captured on the trail cam on a cold
Yeah, that little
winter's
girl,
night?
bro. Hell
The
no.
history of the property, the fact that the owner's great aunt used to practice witchcraft in the cabin, it would seem it conjured some kind of inexplicable force that may be still lingering even today. The Paranormies have a part 2 to this investigation up on their channel now. I highly recommend you check it out, support their content, give them a thumbs up and subscribe, it's well worth a look.
And
There's a link to their channel
subscribe.
in the description box below.
Oh my god!
What the fuck is it? Yeah.
Holy f, I thought I saw a shadow.
Oh, I was about to say shit, did he?
Holy f, I thought I saw a shadow.
This next snippet of footage was uploaded to Reddit by user StayRB89. The Redditor claims that when they were young, they used to be followed around by a ghostly older man that only they could see. This clip was captured
Hell
in the
no.
early 90s. The uploader's grandparents owned a pub. It was early morning, around 7:30 AM, while the pub was being cleaned.
7:30 AM.
Service. The OP's mum was filming on a new camcorder the family had just purchased. Take a look at what was captured. The clip is short and the quality's poor, but if you slow it down, there is something chilling.
What the
hiding in
fuck was that?
footage. On the left-hand side is the uploader when they were young, crawling on the floor. You can just see their head come into frame. Now, on the right-hand side of the shot is something a little more unsettling. Just behind one of the columns is the face of an older man.
That's what I was thinking. It was like a old man.
It looks like he's hiding. Now remember, it's 7:30 in the morning and there was no one else in the building at the time the video was captured. The OP's nan has always thought the old pub was haunted, and this eerie piece of footage
Damn.
certainly seems to
I
corroborate
don't even know.
her claims. Given that the uploader has always thought an older man was following him when he was growing up, this sighting is certainly chilling.
What the fuck? So it's like the lady in
I'd
black
love to
from
hear your take
Insidious.
on this strange piece of footage in the comments section down below.
Pops just trying to get into the boy's soul. I mean body. Trying to get into the boy's body. Kid about to be 5 smoking
Something
Newports.
was captured on camera that caused quite a stir in Glenview, Illinois.
Lock it up.
Maureen Kent was attending a service at Our Lady of Perpetual Help when she decided to snap a picture of the ornate setup inside the church. When she glanced at the photo, she was stunned at what she saw. Looking at the photos, you can see a bright white figure hovering over the altar. Whatever it is, it's right beside the host, which Catholics believe is the true body of Christ. Fellow churchgoers immediately recognized the shape of the figure as the classic depiction of the Virgin Mary. Kent is adamant that the image hasn't been tampered with, calling the sighting a miraculous moment. When you first glance at the photo, it does just look like it's a ray of sunlight. However, the rest of the altar doesn't match the bright
So many
coloring, nor are there
stories
even any
like this.
windows that could be letting in such a bright ray of sun.
And it's always like somebody seeing the Virgin Mary. Like they don't see nobody else, bro. They be seeing her in toast, and they be seeing her in like formations of dirt. Like they see Virgin Mary in everything. You know what I'm saying? They don't see nobody else. Like, damn.
Third one. Back in 2017, the uploader noticed that a dark silhouette would appear in their neighbor's kitchen window. It would come and go, but each time it appeared, it would stand there for hours at a time. The uploader eventually took a photo of the silhouette.
What hell?
Whether it was someone spying on
No.
in, or whether it was someone looking out of the window. But it was the fact that the figure would stand there for hours at a time that freaked me out.
No, hell nah, bro. That's somebody standing there, bro. Like,
had no
what?
idea who it was.
What else could that be? Like, come on.
Away and the figure no longer appears. This could mean a number of things. The neighbor was pulling a prank and maybe placed a cardboard cutout in the window.
Yeah, that could be it. So like
spying on the family.
A coat rack with some stuff on.
It could be a shadow figure or a spirit.
But that's still weird as fuck.
The most likely scenario. Love to hear your thoughts down below.
Damn.
This is an old clip from Christmas Eve 2006, uploaded to YouTube by Kara Densau. It shows several young girls playing around with a Ouija board.
Okay.
A Ouija board.
Ashley, can you?
He didn't really sound like that, but. Also, leave down in the comment section if you guys have ever fucked with one of these boards.
Unsettling happens. Watch.
Okay. Okay, we better hurry. Our pancakes ready.
Will you move it for us now before we go get our pancakes?
Oh my gosh, Karen.
Before we go get our pancake.
Okay.
Like, who's doing this weird shit in the morning with pancakes? Like, what? Oh. Wake up and then you just... Hey, before we get our pancakes.
Again, after they ask a spirit called Ashley to move the chair, it would appear it obliges. The girls scream and the clip ends abruptly.
Is it Kira?
I don't know.
Kira?
Yeah?
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, that was...
Eerily, this is the only video uploaded to the channel, so there's no way of knowing what happened to the girls after the clip ends.
Dude, I thought
something bad
my browser just went to a page. I was about to say, what kind of shit is this?
Update. So it's looking like the mystery will have to remain in place.
Is it Kira?
I don't know.
Kira?
Yeah?
Damn. Nope. That's why y'all shouldn't be doing that shit.
An eerie family photo.
And like I say, who does it before breakfast? Like,
oh, damn,
y'all needed to be spooked.
You'll be in the loop
doing that craziness.
Scary and mysterious videos.
Like, were y'all thinking about it tonight? We're gonna wake up and use the Ouija board. Oh my god. Like all excited and shit. Like, man, take y'all weird asses to bed.
Our viewers, No Kaleidoscope 417, uploaded this pic to our Slaptown subreddit, asking the community whether or not there's something more to this seemingly innocent photo. In the photo, we can see the OP's daughter and niece posing for the camera.
I don't see anything yet.
Around is their sister-in-law's phone, which is also taking a snap of the girls. At first, the family didn't notice anything, but in the photo on the phone in the foreground,
oh shit!
In the image, the first and most prominent face in the photo is that of an older man. The family immediately recognized.
Wow, hell yeah, that's the same dude. They look just like that man.
Prior to this photo being taken, take a look at this comparison photo.
Yeah, that's the same
dude. The photo
dude.
on the right is blurry, there is indeed a resemblance to their granddad.
That's him. He was like, I'm in this motherfucker too.
Less defined. Some of the family
you taking photos without me?
Like their grandmother. Here's a comparison.
There's one of them, shit.
Stranger still, the photo on the phone in the foreground that shows the extra faces doesn't seem to exist. The phone you can see didn't save the photo. The OP is also adamant that nothing's been tampered with, and given the fact that it's a photo of a photo, it would be pretty hard to manufacture anyway. So what do you think? Are the grandparents making contact with their family, or is it just a case of a strange blurry photo? The resemblance of the grandfather is certainly there.
Damn. Alright, cool. So that's the end of it. What the hell did I just do? Oh, okay. And then these are the playlist stuff. Okay. Help. Do these scary videos really show ghosts? It's from the same channel. What the fuck? Alright. Some of them orbs, I was like, I don't know. I don't know about the orbs, man. Sometimes I be like, damn, maybe it's just a bug.
Ghost videos
like I've
may make you lose some sleep.
seen actual camera footage where it's like a bug is like flying and they land on the lens and it look like something completely different. And you be like, yo, what the fuck? But like, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it look like the same shit.
Seems to be experiencing a haunting of a potential ghostly girl right in his own home. In the first video, we see the TikToker showing us a child's playhouse that he has in his home. And as you'll see, there seems to be something very wrong with it. Watch.
Es re lindo, tiene ventanita y todo, PG.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Hell no.
When we first see the playhouse,
there's no way.
There appears to be nothing in there.
Para nada, weón.
He then looks through the window on the side, and now there seems to be something inside of it.
Yo, like, if that's real, if that really happened, I'm not gonna be there to record. Do you understand? If I go that way, nobody's there. I go around the other way and somebody's there. Do you know how fast my feet would be moving?
Diego uploaded a picture to his Instagram.
My neighbors would think I'm
here we can see
practicing for the Olympics again, or something.
Except this time, the creepy sighting is right outside the window.
Wow, what the fuck?
Here we can see what appears to be a small girl peering inside.
No.
First, it looks like a normal enough picture, but the following TikTok video gives a little more context. In this clip, the TikToker proves that he lives a few floors up from the ground, meaning this girl couldn't have been standing.
Oh shit, I didn't even think of that.
He also shows us that he doesn't have a balcony, suggesting that the little girl could indeed be a ghost.
Bro.
Also, if we watch that clip again more closely, as he walks into the room, you can see a face in the window.
What? See, I was about to for sure be like, I don't know, maybe this is fake, but...
As we see, the homeowner lives several floors up, making it impossible for someone to be outside the window.
See a little girl running away with a ladder. Mm-hmm.
In the final video,
yeah, that's weird.
Sitting in his living room watching some TV when something super unsettling happens. Watch.
What? Hell no. A fucking hand just came out of there? Bro, look, there's no cut.
On the cabinet just under the
look.
TV.
No cut.
The man rushes forward, but there's nothing there.
And that shit's against the wall, bro. No, there's no way I'm living there.
There's something way more sinister going on here. How could the girl be looking through the window without any support?
There was no fucking way I'm still living there, bro.
From the cabinet so quickly.
You know, in those horror movies, they're always like, "Oh, we put all of our money into this house." I don't give a fuck. We getting some extra change. Even if we moving from a house to an apartment, that's what we're doing. I am not living in a house with no shit like that.
Some people who come across strange sounds are brave enough to take a look. And that includes a few kids in a TikTok video shared by Hollapita010506H. While one video is scary enough, the kids seem to have spotted the same figure in a whole separate incident. In the first clip, one of the kids is filming inside his grandparents' house. He explains that the lights have gone out in the place and that the adults have gone out to buy some candles.
Espérense. Y mi mamá y mi abuela se fueron al Oxxo a comprar velas, por eso por lo que pasó de que se fue la luz.
The kids hear some strange noises and decide to see what's happening outside.
Estamos aquí en la casa de mi bisabuela, se fue la...
That place is like, it smells like
The
cigarettes.
camera operator moves to the screen door. Take a look at what happens.
Straight up cigarettes. Is there somebody standing there?
Nos dijo que cuidáramos...
Oh no. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Mi abuelo nos dijo...
Watching that again, on the left-hand side of the screen, just outside, we can see a shadowy figure emerge quickly before disappearing from view.
But is that a cat with the eyes or like what?
The kids then decide to go outside, scared but curious. We can hear strange banging and knocking noises.
Y pues... No tengan miedo.
The kids walk to where the shadow figure disappeared, turning the camera
Are
to
those
the left
eyes?
when
What the
they
fuck is that?
catch
Oh, that's the bike. The reflectors on the bike wheel.
Si estás aquí, preséntate ante nosotros.
We can see a shadow figure
What?
peering out.
See, this gotta be fake or these are like the stupidest kids.
The operator calls out to the formation, asking it to present itself. When this happens,
If you're here with the what?
Nietos.
What kids are doing this? What? Like what the hell? Like what kind of kids are doing this? Like kids calling out the ghosts? Like no, I'm good. Get y'all weird asses in the house, okay? It's time to go to bed. It's time to go to
now
bed.
again, the shadow figure pops out and flies up into the air.
Ante nosotros. Somos tus nietos.
What? And then those screams like, yo, if you've seen something like that, really,
Roof of the same house.
oh, something flies
Seconds
by.
into the video, we see the same shadowy figure appear for a brief moment on the roof before it vanishes. Interestingly,
I don't
it seems
know.
that the children thought the shadowy figure might have been their grandfather who passed away. They even introduced themselves in the first video as the figure's grandchildren. However, the figure didn't seem to respond to this, which probably means this unsettling dark figure isn't their grandfather.
I thought those were some eyes. Those are damn reflectors. I was more concerned with that at first. Like, what the fuck is that? And then the screams, like the screams don't sound convincing, bro. Like you see some type of creature, you know, fly up into the air. It's like
Dark sanatorium.
them kids ain't just gonna be saying, oh,
yet another
oh,
sanatorium that's
oh.
haunted.
Like what the hell?
Sanatorium
Have you heard kids
all the way
scream?
Back to the 1920s, where it once housed tuberculosis patients. In the 1990s, the hospital eventually closed down due to resigning staff and money troubles. Since then, the location has become decrepit and a hotspot for paranormal investigators and bored teenagers. Those who have visited have claimed to have experienced various paranormal occurrences, such as hearing strange sounds, seeing orbs, and even spotting ghosts of former patients. YouTuber Urbex Hill decided to join in on the fun and see what he could spot in the eerie location. What he finds is definitely unsettling, to say the least.
I ain't walking down there.
Few minutes of the video, the uploader wanders around the sanatorium, showing us the well-worn interior. He notes that he hears footsteps from above, spooking him out.
I don't know. I can't say I wouldn't walk in there. I'm curious to the point where I would want to explore in there, but oh yeah, I hear something.
Do y'all hear that? Just walking. I hear footsteps.
I'm not doing that shit solo though. Like what? I ain't never been a crackhead.
Then, at around the 8-minute mark in the video, something very eerie happens. Watch.
What is what? Is there something walking towards
In the
him?
center of the video, down in the tunnel, we can see a dark figure walking in the distance.
Man. You were down for if you take steps forward.
The YouTuber eventually walks down the tunnel but comes across a dead end, meaning that the figure must have disappeared into thin air.
It's a dead end.
No, bro. What? And you clearly see there was no other.
Zoomed in and brightened up.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. That's the end of the night.
At the very end of the clip, the YouTuber
That's the end of the
plays
fucking
footage he
night.
took at the sanatorium's exterior. Watch what he saw.
There was somebody in the window. Oh shit.
There appears to be someone or something standing up on the roof. Many viewers were puzzled and creeped out by the footage. They believed
Hell
the first
yeah.
figure had to be a ghost, as it seemed to disappear into a dead end. While the second sighting could have been a real person, this could explain the footsteps that the YouTuber heard.
Yeah, nah. Going there by myself, man, that ain't gonna
According to
happen.
this footage, it seems this sanatorium does indeed have plenty of spooky, ghostly, and human
I'd have to be
visitors.
like on rock bottom, like, like yo, I'm walking the streets like mentally crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, there ain't no way I'm going in there. I'd have to be like crazy to the point where I just start like, just saying random shit. That's when I might go in there by myself.
It appears they inadvertently caught something strange on camera. The YouTuber welcomes viewers to their home before turning the camera around and showing us the living room.
Extra storage workshop area. Our dog is back there right now because he's a little sick and got to him to the vet.
As the camera pans past some stairs, it slows down to show something standing there.
You got a ghost going upstairs.
It looks like a transparent figure.
Oh, the bedroom's up here, my nigga?
The YouTuber
you
has
do,
said they've
hell no.
experienced weird things in the house. Even their mum has felt an unexplained presence in the home. The ghostly figure is certainly eerie looking and quite suspicious. Sometimes cameras can't always clearly capture a person moving very quickly, showing the person as a blur or even transparent. However, this figure doesn't appear to be moving at all, throwing this theory out the window.
Throwing this theory out the window. Sometimes I try to do his
Being
accent.
the case, what do you think's happening
I didn't do
here?
it that time.
Let us know in the comment section down below.
That was a ghost going up the stairs. Like, dude, you can't make out shit. Like, you can kind of just make out like the outline of a body, of course.
This clip, shared by Facebook,
Or like the silhouette of a body,
Investigations, shows
but-
us a sighting that's been creeping viewers out for years. The footage was shot by a security guard doing his rounds in an empty shopping mall late at night somewhere in South America. Watch what he spotted.
South America.
Meu Deus do céu.
Watching that again, we can see what looks to be a little girl on the escalator.
Meu Deus do céu.
The guard runs towards it, showing us an empty view.
Run.
Just seconds later, the child can be seen running off. Somehow, they're back on the ground floor.
What the fuck?
The security guard said that this is the second time he's spotted the little girl after hours in the shopping mall, and that he couldn't find her anywhere even after a thorough search. How is it that the girl went up the escalator, but then seconds later was back on the ground floor? Were there 2 children running around the shopping centre after hours? It seems unlikely, as the guard couldn't find a trace of anyone anywhere.
See, those are kids, so that's different. Here's adults, I'm like, it's crackheads. Don't underestimate them.
Logan Robert has shared some eerie
They got strength,
security camera
they
footage
fast.
from his own backyard. We could see someone standing outside, apparently calling for a pet to come inside. See if you can spot anything unusual.
Give it, Mahu.
What the fuck is that? I can't tell what the hell that is.
Watching that again in slow motion and brightened up, there's a strange shape that floats by in the background.
Yeah, that's weird, but it's still like, what the fuck?
Given the low quality of
The damn Dementors from Harry Potter?
The upload thinks it's a ghost. However, due to the compression rate of the home security camera system, it's impossible to make a definitive call as to what we're seeing. I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's been captured on this home security camera?
No.
Give it, Mahu.
She's shaking the hell out of that bag.
Before we take a look at some unsettling footage captured in a barber shop, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on channel notifications.
A barbershop.
In the loop every time we
Like, dude, imagine it's a ghost in the barbershop. Like, nigga, you done cut me wrong.
In October 2021, a barbershop in Long Beach, Proper Cuts, experienced something on the paranormal side. The TikTok account, thebarber_T, shared some security footage of the shop, and it's been creeping viewers out ever since. In the video, we can see CCTV footage at the barber shop. A few seconds in, we can see the door at the back of the shop randomly open. A few moments after this, we can see what looks to be a ghostly figure moving across the TV screen on the left-hand side.
They're acting a little bit too normal, though. Wait, what? They all laughing and shit. I ain't about to laugh about none of that.
Suddenly shuts. About 30 seconds later, the door opens once again, except this time one of the barbers gets spooked and starts to leave. Watch what happens.
I don't know.
The creator of the video suggested that perhaps one of the clients that day was a poltergeist. The responses from the clients and barbers alike seems quite genuine. Unless this was a prank and the people in the footage weren't in on it, this event will have to be chalked up.
I think that's a prank, bro. They're probably playing a prank on the people getting cut in there, or at least somebody. I don't know. Cause they acting too chill. Like, come on, bro. Like, you see some shit like that, I'm not cutting no hair. Hey, Hoey, I'll finish you later. Like, come by the house. Like, the hell? Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna still be cutting hair and not. Nah, I'm about to fuck your shit up. Come to the house later on. Later.
Life is full of all sorts of
this dude. Okay.
and oftentimes,
we're gonna pause it. This dude's voice is fucking hilarious. If you guys have ever watched Chills, his voice is hilarious. I think he said he has an Instagram where you can find out what he really looks like. If he says it, or if I can, hold on. Chills, no, he does not have it right here. He doesn't have it linked. Damn. That would have been good. That would have been good to see. All right, he'll probably say it, but his voice is fucking hilarious, man. So yeah. This is another channel that I watch sometimes, but I don't really watch this one that much because like his voice is just some days it's like it'll annoy me, right? You know, he has cool footage, you know what I'm saying? but still, sometimes his voice, you could see he has 5.82 million subscribers. He gets the fucking views. But what I'm saying is, his voice, no. Some days I'm just like, I don't want to hear it.
Terrifying things. These videos will prove to you that you never know what could happen next. These are the weird, unbelievable videos, too real to be fake.
Oh, these ain't really paranormal though. Fuck it, let's watch it.
This footage, which was filmed back in June of 2013, shows a man and a woman standing beside a pool and having a conversation with one another, which sounds like quite normal behavior. But in a matter of seconds, it becomes crystal clear that they are not having a friendly conversation whatsoever.
Hell no, you can tell by the body language.
Escalates from there.
I did tell you.
No. Do not call the cops on me now.
I didn't call the cops. I don't know. Somebody might call the cops. There might be some people calling the cops, but in what time are you going to come back here?
What?
I'll give you this. You got balls coming back here. I mean, or maybe just like hi and don't give a f.
Oh, I'm just so righteous. Oh, maybe it's just
no, but I mean, like, that's pretty good actually. It's not bad.
No way.
Like, because
I'm not involved.
What did you say? Say it again?
At one point in the video, the man tells the woman that she is brave for coming back here, which seems to imply that the two have quite the checkered and messy history with one another. The two proceed to argue with one another for a little while longer before the woman makes a move and the two get into quite the scuffle.
Oh,
and the woman ends up in the pool.
This got really weird.
Damn, I thought that was a gate. That's not, is that not a gate?
After submerging into the pool, she hurries out, breaks a fence, and begins screaming before coming back in a much more aggravated state. Meanwhile, the man videotaping the incident from somewhere above can only watch in complete surprise, totally taken aback by how quickly these series of events escalated.
I mean, that was kind of, that wasn't that crazy. Like, did it sound like it was some,
is quite unhinged as shown by
some past shit, you know what I'm saying?
And the way she acts, which just makes the footage that much more weird.
See, and this is why sometimes I don't watch Chills, because it's like, that wasn't really crazy.
And promptly take the woman into custody. It is unclear what led to this incident happening.
Let's pass to this one, bro. Oh, shark and kayaks. All right, fuck it. Let's see what this is. If this one is just like
Africa,
not paranormal, but I think I'm gonna go look for another one.
Hoping to catch something impressive while relaxing on the coast. However, what started off as a calm and easygoing day quickly became a nightmare for these two men when they noticed that a 13-foot-long great white shark was circling their boats.
Yeah, I'd be scared. Like, you don't have shit else but a kayak, bro?
Understandably, the two men are more than a little freaked out by this and have no idea what to do besides sit there while frozen in shock, not knowing whether or not they should hurry away from the area or stay put until the massive fish swims away. The great white shark proceeds to swim around the fishermen's boats for a couple of minutes and seems to grow increasingly interested in the two as time goes by, not wanting to leave their side, perhaps waiting for them to make a move. A bit later, the two men finally conclude that they shouldn't stay put forever, which is when they slowly but surely try to move away from the shark, who then can be seen following underneath the water at an uncomfortably close distance. Thankfully, both men were able to swim away from the terrifying shark in one piece, but there's no denying that had they made the wrong move,
yeah, that's fucking creepy.
Shark's next meal.
But we're about to get out of this video though. Dog chews battery. Like, no, I don't want to watch that one. Okay, when is this? Yeah, let's fuck with this one. Let's do it.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary.
His voice is weird too.
So let's begin. Today's video is sponsored by
these weird voices.
Did anyone you know hop on the true crime train this year? This is the gift for them. Hunter Killer is the perfect gift for the true crime fan in your life, or anyone you just can't really figure out how to shop for. It's the most unique present and will be something they actually use. Even better, you can offer to solve the case with them as detective with Hunter Killer. I personally love drinking cocoa. The Killer, an organization that is dedicated to hunterkiller.com off your purchase discount. That you
started off with an advertisement.
If you were to take a quick look at the homepage of this Japanese YouTuber's channel, you wouldn't think anything of it really. He occasionally makes videos of himself trying out various different foods.
I would have thought he was a part of a boy band or something.
And the standard vlogs you'd expect to see on the platform. But one video that he uploaded in October of 2020 stands out like a sore thumb amongst the other more innocent videos of his. In the description of the video, the uploader states that the following footage was recorded after he got back home one night. As soon as he turned on the lights in his house, he noticed something was definitely not right. He then decided to film the experience.
What is it? A hand? Oh. You ain't gonna say nothing out of like, hey, bro. Who the fuck is that? I'm yelling at least something like, you in my place?
Sound can be heard at the very beginning of the clip. But the most terrifying thing is the eerie hand that can be seen atop the bed at the far end of the room. Interestingly, as soon as the uploader zooms his camera back out, the hand mysteriously disappears, almost as if it was never really there. The uploader states
it went off the couch.
That he isn't entirely sure what to make of this encounter, but says that he believes it could be some sort of paranormal activity, but understandably he hopes that it's not the case.
Bro, that looked like somebody was just on the other side of the couch. Like, what?
As for what exactly, we'll never know.
Number 4.
A Mexican YouTuber named Munra Vlogs frequently uploads videos to his channel that often focus on him exploring various different allegedly haunted and abandoned places, including dilapidated buildings, fields, and in this case, a cemetery. Throughout the video, we can clearly see just how eerie it would be to wander around this particular cemetery in the dead of night, with just you and your flashlight. All you can hear is crickets around him. The video is definitely quite eerie in general, but the real terrifying thing happens at around the 13-minute mark when he starts to pan his camera around and makes a startling discovery.
No.
¿Lo viste?
What?
Ahí se está asomando algo, ¿eh? ¡Ey! ¿Quién eres?
That ain't no damn ghost, though. What the fuck you ever seen the ghost trying to juke somebody? He doing all this and shit.
Sí, ese güey es el brujo, güey. Sí. ¡Ey! Sí, es ese güey. ¡Ven! 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 ¡Acércate!
Although it happens very briefly, if you take a good long look in the distance, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of bizarre shadow-like figure walking out into view of the camera before immediately darting back, almost as if whatever this thing was did not want to be recorded. Munra then does something that most people would not have the bravery or courage to do. He goes to explore the area where he saw the figure, but to his surprise, it is nowhere to be found. So what could this strange shadow-like...
What? Wasn't somebody answering?
Is this some sort of ghostly apparition?
And then he said it's that guy, so I'm guessing it was like somebody,
another person visiting the cemetery that
he's seen before.
Thoughts in the comments.
Like, it's still creepy, but it's still like...
named Hidden Planet has a bunch of strange, fascinating and thought-provoking videos on their channel for all to enjoy. But one of their videos in particular, uploaded in April of 2015, stands out among the crowd as being something truly eerie. In the video, we follow an unidentified cave explorer as he makes his way around the dark areas with a flashlight to illuminate his pathways as he trudges onward through the darkness. Almost immediately after the camera starts rolling, the man finds what appears to be some bones or eggs or perhaps an animal carcass laying on the ground.
Yeah, we can't tell because the footage is so fucking bad.
Him as more than a little odd, he nevertheless continues on with the exploration. But about 20 seconds later, the man stumbles upon yet another large egg-like object that he begins to inspect before moving on in the cave.
What is that, from the Huggers on Alien or something?
So far, he's experienced some bizarre things, but nothing overtly terrifying. Little does he know that that's all about to change in just a matter of seconds.
Like, what are you recording on, bro? Like, I gotta know. That shit like Minecraft. What the fuck?
Although it can only be seen for just a moment, by slowing down the footage and getting a good zoom-in view, you can see what looks to be a dragon's head captured on the camera, while the man filming lets out a groan as he tries to make his way out of the cave.
Like, what?
It is worth noting that the dragon in question doesn't look to be added in or heavily touched up in editing, and because of this, many people in the comment section have expressed their belief that this footage is completely genuine. Of course, many have also expressed their beliefs in it being fake. Obviously, if it were fake, then it would be well hidden by the blurry quality of the footage.
Yeah,
what do you think about this particular piece of footage? Is this actual footage of a dragon resting inside of a cave or not? I'll let you decide.
They recorded that on a Boost mobile phone, the one when Fabulous was in the commercial.
As many of you know by now, the Paranormies have been featured on this channel many times before. Their content typically focuses on them exploring abandoned and allegedly haunted places from around the world, usually resulting in some truly unbelievable finds that you simply have to see.
I've never watched that channel, but I always see like their videos end up in other videos.
Is definitely no exception. In the video, the group is heading out to explore a cabin located deep inside the woods. When the group arrives at the
cabin in the woods,
it looks to be pretty cozy. This may have put them a bit at ease, but their comfort gets broken relatively quickly when this happens.
Whoa. This door or that door?
Oh, we watched this in the other video, so we're gonna skip this and go straight to... Oh, he has it broken up, so... Yeah, let's get to one.
This next entry, filmed in a power station dormitory located in Malaysia, is absolutely
Malaysia,
with tons of eerie moments that are sure to give you the creeps. In the footage, we follow an unidentified man as he makes his way through the station, and almost immediately he comes across something very eerie.
What the hell? I don't know what he said. I was like, what?
Into the building, which, as you can see, is completely abandoned. It's so silent inside that you could quite literally hear a pin drop, which certainly must have added to the man's discomfort while exploring there. Sure enough, it doesn't take long at all for a series of incredibly unsettling things to start to happen. confirming the man's deepest fears.
丧尸来没有这个兄弟们啊！我看咋玩了啊？
Damn. No. Unless somebody's behind there or some shit, but yeah.
我操你妈塞！我操！我操你妈！
What?
啊！谁？操你妈！
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird. All the doors closed and shit. He was moving pretty quick when he turned around.
我操！ 操你妈！我操你妈！我操你妈！
What's he saying?
生气了，兄弟们！我操你啊！我。
No.
The man has already seen so many creepy things
I'm out of there.
in such a short span of time.
Where the hell did it even come from?
Up the courage to continue on with the investigation.
Continue? No, there's no more investigation.
Only ends up getting more and more crazy as time goes on. Take a look.
Investigation over. I'm shutting it down.
我操你妈的！啊？谁呀？
嗯。
我操你妈！
I don't know what he's saying.
我操你妈！我操你妈！我操你妈！一个脑袋，兄弟们！
What's the hell? What? Yeah, I would have been hopping out of one of them windows, like action style, bro. Seeing some shit like, what is that? What the fuck is that? What is that?
Because the building the uploader is exploring is so large and has so many different areas and rooms to it, he decides to keep venturing in, whereas most people would make the wise decision and leave as soon as possible.
Hell yeah, I would have been going.
His best brave face and presses on, which just leads to more terrifying incidents that he was able to capture.
稳住！我二了！我说过来了，过来了，家人们过来了！
Seeing and that's weird too. Well, I don't know.
兄弟们，上那会儿，我操你妈！我操你妈！
And then he's always pointing at whatever it is. It's like, what?
我操！啊！我操你妈！
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Eventually, the uploader gets more and more terrified, which is certainly quite understandable given the circumstances. But before he makes the final decision to leave once and for all, he gets subjected to yet even more scares for good measure.
I don't know. What the? Seeing it's always that face.
你妈，差点没掉下去。 我操你妈！我操！我
I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm like a skeptic or something, kind of. I don't know. But I always try to think about
how many incredibly
what could it be.
and frightening things happened in just one video. More specifically, one night. If this video is indeed 100% real, then this power station dormitory is without question one of the most haunted places I have ever seen recorded on camera. The sheer amount of paranormal activity on display is truly staggering and is sure to make many people have a hard time sleeping tonight. And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then
yeah, bro. I don't know about that last one. Like it was creepy, of course, but I think like, I mean, the thing where the yellow thing was moving or whatever, and then it dropped from, you know, it didn't look like it dropped like somebody threw it over. It looked like it just went straight down, and he put the camera up and it was just the regular ceiling, not a damaged one with a hole in it or anything like that. So, I don't know, man. And then some stuff, for me, I always think like, what else could it be? You know what I mean? I'm not just immediately gonna be like, oh yeah, that was a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to like think about what it could be first, you know, being, some type of shaking or something. Like I try to make sense of it first before I just go to that was a fucking ghost. But some stuff that you do see, man, the videos are crazy, you know, and they definitely have you wonder, and they're creepy, you know. Of course they're creepy, like they're creepy, like I guess in the way of like going into like a haunted house or something, you know what I mean? And you get scared that way. It's like the situation is still scary, but at the same time, is it really a ghost? Like, you know what I mean? And these people have like YouTube channels that are big. You remember when people used to prank on YouTube, and then you end up finding out that everybody was faking their pranks? We found out that they were faking their pranks after they were already famous. You feel what I'm saying? So like these channels being like some are big channels or stuff, it's like, dude, you can definitely get somebody to go and pretend like a spirit or something. You know what I mean? Easily, you know. So I don't know. Sometimes I kind of think a lot of this stuff could be fake or is fake. But yeah, I mean, there's some parts that are weird and it look like you can't explain it at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, you guys leave down in the comment section if you guys have ever experienced anything paranormal, and also leave down in the comment section, have you ever lived in a haunted house or anything like that? Or, I mean, obviously that would be you explaining you experiencing something paranormal, because if you lived in a haunted house, I'm sure you saw a lot of shit. It's kind of crazy though, because I did post that on Twitter asking that question. It might have been like a couple of months ago, and no, actually like longer than that. And yeah, this one girl said like she grew up in a house, you know, that had spirits in it or whatever. She was like, the spirits weren't bad, so she didn't really care. She was like, as long as they're not harming me, I don't care. And I was just like, yeah, but it's still kind of, you know, still strange. You know, some people, if you watch paranormal shows, sometimes the people are just like, yeah, well, it wasn't harming us, so we stayed. Or they're like, oh man, we didn't have any more money in our savings, so we had to stay. Like, bro, like, could you imagine being flat ass broke, and then you end up finding out your place is haunted and you got like crazy shit going on in your house? You know, like I said earlier, I was like, bro, I think for me, I would literally be like, yo, I'm moving to an apartment. Like if I have a house, I'm moving to an apartment. I'm gonna just do something, you know, where even if I have to go like lower than what I normally would want to live at, I'm not about to live in a house like that. That's crazy. Some people do though. I don't know, man. But anyway, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed doing the stream for sure. This was a lot of fun. Stay tuned for more, man. Hopefully you guys continue to have a great one. Check out all of my socials down below. I will be doing more of these streams because I missed them and I didn't realize that it was 10 months ago. But we're going to get into them more. I'm going to start saving more videos, looking up more videos that I haven't seen. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do this. Thank you for watching, man. You guys stay dope and I will check you out later. Peace.